It's easy to be pessimistic about the conditions that we live under as millennials in America, but I think there's a couple of things we have to keep in mind. The richest person in the world 200 years ago did not have running water or electricity, right? If you look at the wealthiest people in ancient Rome, the patrician class, uh, basically all of us live better than they did. And as someone who spends a lot of time on the road, camping and traveling and seeing amazing things that are just beyond the imagination of the Roman patrician class, I try to keep in mind that I don't need a lot to live well. And I am so much more interested in having free time and having enough to survive and thrive independently without having to be in wage slavery, that I try to keep in mind, like, the material conditions under which Cicero lived are so much worse than the conditions under which, your average millennial lives today. So it's easy to look at the lives that the boomers got to have, for example, and be frustrated that it's not available to us. But it was a fluke. That was not normal. What's normal throughout human history is dying of tooth decay in your 30s. And most of us are not in that situation today. So I think if we focus really on what we actually need, it's much easier to feel less stressed out about the fact that all the things we were told to want, all the things we were told we would have if we go to college, and so on, are just not real. But the things that are real, the things that we can actually have, are better.